goodness. Not connected. All right, folks, we're having a little bit of technical problem here. We'll be right back with you to get the game started on our main camera shot. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, welcome aboard here, folks. This is Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you here tonight from Letcher Central High School. Sorry about the problem here when we got started. Had a little bit of problem here with the setup. So now we're live and ready to go on both Facebook and YouTube. Have had a ton of issues here getting started up, but this is Brendan Miller coming to you here tonight from Letcher Central. Got our man over here, Evan Miller, going to be our producer tonight. Thank Ev for coming along with me so that we could get this one on. And boy, do we have a good one here in semifinal number 2. Semifinal number 1 here tonight. The Letcher Central Lady Cougars advanced to the championship game on Sunday, defeating Estill County in a power display to head to the championship game. Get our stuff together here, folks. Sorry, we've had a few issues, and now we should have it hopefully ready to rock and roll for you. 8-3 in the first game as Letcher Central advanced. We've got a couple of cameras set up here for you. Thank our sponsors here tonight. We'll see commercials for them throughout the game. You'll see them up in the right field, in the right corner as well. Come in here tonight. Wolfe County is going to be the visitors, and the first batters here in the game come in at 10 and 7 with the lineup of Sarah Smith, Chloe Creech, Abby Stone, Kenzie Miller, Bailey Wright, Emma Allen, Reagan Patton, and Alex Tolson will face the Lady Commodores of Perry Central, who have had just a stellar season here coming into the 14th Region Tournament. And on the mound will be Kate Grigsby. Sarah Smith steps in. Sarah, the bell cow here for the Lady Wolves. First pitch is strike one. Got Anthony Mollahan behind the plate. Got Brian Napier down the first base line and Mike Melton down the left field line, third base line, calling this one. So, folks, a little bit under the weather, so hang with me. Try to get this one to you here tonight in exciting fashion between these two, which has become a real rivalry here in the 14th Region. Grigsby throws that one over. Catcher. Send the count to 1-1. Setting the defense for the Lady Commodores. Down at third base is Ashlyn Dixon, Alyssa Dixon at short, have Josie Mullins at second. And there's Smith. Smith right up the middle. Base hit to lead off the game. Sarah Smith. Sarah coming here at 5.78 on the season. And, boy, what a player that Sarah Smith is. And she hits the first hit of the game there to lead off for the Lady Wolves. And that will bring Chloe Creech to the plate. Chloe, 4.84. The first two here for Wolfe County are some spectacular young ladies in Smith and Creech. So, folks, thanks for joining us here. Grigsby ready now to work to Creech. First pitch misses high. So that will be ball 1-0. Sarah Smith off first. Got the scoreboard there on the screen for you folks, so it will keep up with that. 1-0 pitch to Creech, misses away, 2-0. Grigsby in the circle, ready to work. And Creech swings and misses for strike one. Grigsby is 4-1 on the season. 19-4 on the season. 1.43 ERA. Working on the 1-2. Makes it 2-2. It's 2-1. Excuse me. Fouled straight back. Big crowd here. First game, Autumn Wampler hit 2 out of this joint jacks. So Letcher Central in the finals. The finals for the boys last night. We'll have a final on Sunday here in Whitesburg. Perry Central, Grigsby to the plate. And it's fouled straight back by Creech. Abby Stone moves on deck for the Lady Wolves. Pitch to Creech is foul back to stay alive. Count stays at 2-2. Creech. Prospect making lots of camps. Pitch from Grigsby. And Creech fouls that one straight back again. Get it bad here for Creech. Nice battle with Grigsby here to get this one going. So, folks, we're live on Facebook and YouTube both. I trust we are. I'll check that out right now. Had plenty of problems here getting started. Of course, we're without Matthew and Ty here tonight, so I had to bring in Ev to bring it with me, and the internet here has kicked us off, so we had to go with some Wi-Fi. And Creech has hit that a ton. It could be. It might be. It is. That's on top of the skull here in Letcher Central as Chloe Creech goes yard. And flexes the muscles as she rounds third. And, boy, that was a no-doubter right off the bat. As soon as she hit that one, that ball was gone. Chloe Creech clears it out of here big time to left center. Wow, that ball may still be rolling on top of the school there. So, Lady Wolves jump on top. 2-0. Sarah Smith single. Chloe Creech goes yard. Big time here in Letcher County. That will bring up Abby Stone. Abby, freshman season, truncated a little bit by injury. Abby comes in at .378 on the season with 1 home run and 28 for 74 on the year. We're getting some new yellow softballs down the way. So folks, share this one around. Facebook and YouTube both. Check it out here. We're going to have the until the allergies have me down greatly. Was able to get in that baseball game last night as Breathitt took home the regional title. Ladies vying for it here. Letcher Central in. Who will join them? Perry Central or Wolfe? First pitch to Stone is strike 1 from Grigsby. Grigsby back in the circle. Stone is going to hit that in the air, and it's going to fall, and that's going to be a base hit for Abby Stone as the Lady Commodores could not get to it, and Abby Stone reaches first base. 3 hits in a row to start the game for the Lady Wolves. And that will bring up another freshman in Kenzie Miller. Sophomore now, Kenzie, excuse me. She's a freshman last year, of course. Kens comes in at 22 for 84, 262 on the season here in the cleanup role. First pitch misses high. So, Lady Wolves jump on top here early. Still nobody out, 2 across. With Miller back in. Grigsby This is low. Snap throw down to first. The Stone's back in plenty of time. It's the time. So this, of course, has become a budding rivalry between Perry and Wolfe. Have played in the 14th Region Tournament the last 3 years it was contested. Last year in the semifinals was 5-3 down at Wolfe County as Wolfe went on to the finals, lost out to Estill. Grigsby to the plate, Miller, and it misses high. Back in 2021, championship game was 4-3 WC in that one. And then in 2019 was WC again 12-1. That pitch to Miller's in there for a strike. Miller swings and misses for strike two. Runs the count full, 3-2. Nobody out here. Abby Stone on first base. For the Lady Wolves, two across. Grigsby, and that's hit high in the air to second base, right field, and goes back and makes the catch. That was Josie Mullins. Sorry, I did not flick the camera around there to catch that, but Miller is out P4 for out number one, and that will bring up Bailey Wright. Bailey comes to the plate. Of course, big home run in the 55th District Championship to bring that one home for the Lady Wolves. 250 on the season, 2 RBIs, 19 for 76 on the year. Right, swings and misses for strike one. Grigsby toes the rubber to the plate, misses away. Snap throw down to first, and Stone is back again. Pitch in. Bailey Wright misses, but that's going to say it's a foul ball, and back to the screen. Grigsby misses high. Count 2-2. It's a sign from the bench. Pitch and Wright swings and misses for out number two. Bailey Wright goes down swinging. And that will bring up Emma Allen playing right field here tonight. So 2 away after the first 3 reached. And that will bring Allen to the plate. .282 on the season. Stone off first. Grigsby to the plate. Allen swings and misses. Off-speed pitch. The ball's going to be thrown into right field. Around the outfield in left is Taylor Hoskins, Kyra McAlarnis in right, and Taylor Brock in center field for the Lady Commodores. Allen fouls that one back. Behind the plate is Lauren Morris. At versus Emma Pigman. I don't think I made it all the way around to first when we introduced a few moments ago. Pitch to Allen, staying alive, fouls that one back. Stay alive at 1-2. Allen steps back in. Grigsby to the plate. Misses highway to even the count at 2-2. Grigsby. Allen fouls that one away. He'll stay at 2-2. In the dirt. Stone. Go back in again. She's certainly picked up a bunch of dust down there at first base here in this first inning. It's about the fourth time she's had to dive back in down there. Thank Jim McCauley, the AD here at Letcher Central, getting this set up. Thank him. Of course, I apologize for the beginning of the game there. Could not get the cameras to reconnect after having some problems with the server. So thanks, folks. It's always an adventure streaming. Allen going to hit that one back to Grigsby. Over to Pigman to close out the inning as the Lady Commodores close out the end of the first after 2 by Wolfe County. We'll take a couple breaks. Be right back here for the...
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Tired of long-term commitment plans? Then Appalachian Wireless has the new plans for you. No credit check, no contracts, and most of the features are postpaid. It's Forward Pay, the simpler way to do wireless on the region's premier cellular provider. And it starts as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gigabytes of data for only $29.99 per month. Or at 10 gigabytes of data for only $39.99 per month. Or go with unlimited data starting at $64.99 per month with 25 gigabytes of high-speed data before being throttled. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
All right, folks, welcome back. Ready to hit the bottom of the first inning here in Whitesburg. 14th Region Championship on the line here in the semifinals, as it seems like a yearly tradition now. It's Wolfe and Perry Central meeting up, and the Wolves jump on top in the top of the first inning, 2-0, as their big two, Smith and Creech. Smith leads off with a single. Creech goes absolutely yard out of here on top of the school here in left field to put the Lady Wolves up 2-0, and that will bring the Lady Commodores to the plate, as it will be Alyssa Dixon, Lauren Morris, and Emma Pigman coming up to face Chloe Creech. Creech comes in at 16-6 on the season, 137 innings pitched on the year with an ERA of 3.37. Chloe has given up 66 earned runs and struck out 119 while walking 35 on the year. Now, Alyssa Dixon. Dixon, plenty of speed. She is 45 for 101. When she gets on with a single, basically as good as a double, because she, with her speed, she's ready to move. About ready to step in. Excuse me. First pitch from Creech, misses low, ball one. Setting the defense for the Wolves, we've got Kenzie Miller down at third, Reagan Patton at short, Alex Tolson at second, and Abby Stone over at first. Smith is behind the plate. Creech on the mound. Around the outfield is Bailey Wright in left. You've got Reagan Holbrook in center and Emma Allen in right. Dixon from the left-hand side of the plate. Hits that one. Base hit in the gap. And that will be a double, as we call it, as Alyssa Dixon leads it off with a 2-base knock through the hole into the outfield. And that will bring up Lauren Morris. Morris leading hitter, 417 on the year for Perry Central. 45 for 108. First pitch from Creech. Morris hits it in to right behind first base, and Alex Tolson goes over and makes that catch. Dixon is unable to tag, and that will be out number 1. So P4 for out number 1 for Lauren Morris, and that will bring to the plate Emma Pigman. Pigman, the first base lady. Creech, first one, hit foul. Pigman, 352 on the year, 32 for 91, has 4 home runs on the season. Excuse me, she has 2. Misread that. Like Brian Napier's going to stand right in front of us, so we're going to flip those cameras around here, folks. We'll have to take the top view here for the pitches right now. Pitch on its way. Pigman into the hole for a base hit. Left, and they're going to hold Dick. No, coming home. Hit the cutoff, and she's going to score. Alyssa Dixon after the smack there by Emma Pigman with the single. And Dixon scores to put the Lady Commodores on the board. So Emma Pigman comes up big here, and that will bring up the pitcher, Kate Grigsby. Got our lineups right before we went live with everything we had here, so I'm trying to scramble and catch up for you folks on the stats. He's going to step in. Simmer Bryan's going to settle there. First pitch to Grigsby is strike 1. Looks like we can get that on, so we'll go back to the center field camera. Creech with the 0-1. And Grigsby right back to Creech. She knocks it down, going to make the play at first, and Grigsby is out, but Pigman moves over to third. Up number 2, and that will bring up Kyra McLarness. Kyra, 391 on the season so far. First pitch from Creech is hit back to the middle, and Patton is there and throws McIllarness out for the third out as she's out 6-3, and that will end the first inning as scoring on both sides. Lady Wolves 2, Lady Commodores 1. We'll take a break, be right back to the top of the second inning here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
All right, folks, welcome back. Ready for the top of the second as the Lady Wolves will send up Reagan Patton, Alex Tolson, and Reagan Holbrook to face Grigsby. Grigsby just now taking her one warm-up toss as Morris had to get her gear on there. And we get right back to action here in Wattsburg. 14th Region Softball Championship. Winner of this one gets homestanding Letcher Central on Sunday. Tomorrow is graduation here at Letcher Central. So no game tomorrow and no game Saturday. They will play it on Sunday. We're having to look through the screen there just a hair. All right. And Patton will come to the plate. Patton attacks it from the left-hand side. Likes to slap it and run, and we'll see if she can, what luck she has against Grigsby here. Grigsby to the rubber. And first pitch is right back at Grigsby and up the middle, and that will be a base hit for Reagan Patton. So the Lady Wolves come out swinging here. That's their fourth hit of the game so far.
Now at the plate will be number 2, Alex Tolson.
Tolson comes up. Alex, the other senior outside Sarah Smith for the Lady Wolves. Steps in. First pitch. Attempts the bunt. Misses for strike one. Got Pigman and Dixon charging. From the corners. Grigsby. Strike called by Malahan. Even the count, it's in the count 0-2. Grigsby. Tolson swings and misses and goes down swinging. Route number 1, and that will bring up Reagan Holbrook. Reagan playing center field here tonight for the Lady Wolves. Reagan comes in at 222 on the year. Excuse me. So Patton off first. Pitch to Holbrook. Squares to bunt, but pitch was high, so she takes it. One ball, one strike, one away. Patton on first base here for the Lady Wolves as Holbrook steps back in. Swings and misses. For strike two. One, two to Reagan Holbrook. Misses high. Even the count at twos. And swings and misses. So Holbrook goes down swinging for the second straight strikeout for Grigsby, and that will bring up Sarah Smith back to the top of the lineup. So Smith and Creech can do tons of damage. They can come up with 2 outs here with a runner on first. So let's see how they pitch Smith. First pitch is high and away for ball 1. Smith is going to pop that one up, and Pigman makes the catch, and they run into each other down there, but Pigman is able to make the catch for out number 3. So Smith is retired P3, and that will end the top of the second and send us to the bottom of the second as the Lady Commodores will send up Dixon, Hoskins, and Brock to face Creech.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Okay, folks, back here, Whitesburg, Kentucky, 2-1. Wolfe County here through an inning and a half. Wolves jumped out with 4 hits already in the game here, but the Lady Commodores came back behind Alyssa Dixon with double and then scored in the bottom of the first inning, make it 2-1. Sorry, folks, our top camera here. You can see us moving around in there. That's the only way we can set it up here, unless we open up the middle section there. So, and now this will be Ashlyn Dixon stepping in for the Lady Commodores. Strike 1 from Chloe Creech. Creech to Dixon. Misses high in the count at 1-1. Creech to the rubber, to the plate. Dixon inside for ball 2. High and away. That's the count to 3-1 here. Leadoff batter here in the second inning, Ashlyn Dixon. Creech comes set and misses high. And Ashlyn Dixon is on with a walk. And that will bring up Taylor Hoskins. Hoskins comes in 4-13 on the season, 38 for 92, and 26 RBIs. So there's really no break in this Lady Commodore lineup here. Creech. Strike 1 from Chloe. Creech. Ball's going to be on the ground and a base hit through the hole. And the Lady Commodores got something cooking here in the bottom of the second as the first two Lady Commies get on base. Single by Taylor Hoskins advances Ashlyn Dixon over to second, and that will bring up center fielder Taylor Brock. Brock comes into the game at .346 on the season. 27 for 91, scored 27 runs on the year. It's like Napier's going to be right on the batter, so we'll stick with our overhead shot here. First one is a bunt, and that's going to be to Creech. Creech gloves it and makes the play, so sacrifice well done by Tyler Brock with the sack and moves both Hoskins and Dixon over to second and third in scoring position. So out number one, and that will bring up the second base lady, Josie Mullins, here in the 9 hole. Josie, 302 on the year, steps in. Looks like we probably can see that. Throw the first pitch this way. Swings and misses for strike one. Creech going to have a bunt. Suicide squeeze is on, and that ball is going to be foul as Sarah Smith almost made a play on in fair territory. However, the ball was foul and makes the count 0-2 on the suicide squeeze. Called by head coach Bobby Ratliff. And Mullins moves out of the way for 1-2. Creech. That ball was right close. Mullins called a ball, make it 2-2. Reach. This is high to run the count full. Don't move back over there, so we'll go back with the high view here. Three-two, and that's going to be hit into right field over Allen's head, and that's going to score two. And here races around third, and a big double there by Mullins. Scores two to put Perry Central up 3-2 here in the bottom of the second inning. Dixon and Hoskins score, and that will bring up Alyssa Dixon. So, situation here for Wolfe County. Dixon dangerous. We'll stay with the high view here. First pitch is strike one from Chloe Creech. So the Commodores grabbed their first lead here in the bottom of the second as they've scored one and now two on that big one-out double by Josie Mullins. Pitch. Dixon turns and a big smile on her face. She turned to fake the bunt and fell down there. And I'm going to say appeal to see if she actually swung, but Alyssa got up with a big old laugh and smile on her face there. Squares, bunts. Good play by Smith, but Dixon beats that out. Smith was on that as quickly as she could be, but Alyssa Dixon is so fast. She just beat that out for a single down to first base, and that sends Josie Mullins to third. So runners on the corners now with only one out, and that brings up Lauren Morris. Morris popped up to second back in the first inning, or last inning. Pitch, and Dixon is off with the steal. She's now 2 ladies in scoring position. I'm not going to be able to use that center field camera when Napier's out in the field there. Pitch to Morris is called. Strike one. You can count it 1 apiece. Lady Commodores now with 5 hits on the game. Morris is going to hit that one on the ground. It's to Patton. Patton to first. Stone cannot make the catch, and Morris is safe. So error one way or the other, either 6 or 3, and that will be another run as number 4 comes across for the Lady Commodores, third of the inning. Coach Brandy Howard's going to come out and talk with her team right now as giving up 3 here in the second. So we'll see now how they are going to attack Pigman. Call that an E6. Pigman, who singled back in the first inning. First pitch to her. Morris is off and running. Throw down to third. They have Dixon in the rundown, and they're going to not get her as they throw the ball away. So everybody's safe, and that puts Morris and Dixon. Dixon at third and Morris down at second. So 2 in scoring position for Pigman. So Lady Commodores looking to add some more here in the second inning. The Wolves pretty sloppy in the field here this inning. We're going to have to stick with the high view camera here. Pitch to Pigman is a strike. Count 1 or more. Reach misses to Pigman. Count now 2-1. The Lady Commodores are a potent bunch. Over 300 all the way down the order. You see a double from the 9-hole. Shot to the fence for 2 RBIs. And pitch to Pigman is high. 3-1 now. Pitch to Pigman. Is ball 4. Loads him up. And that will bring up Kate Grigsby. The chance to really help herself here. I don't think I gave her stats the first time up. We got these lineups so late, and with the problems, unable to get the stats together here. Grigsby comes to the plate, has 4 home runs on the season, and 29 RBIs. Excuse me, that's 26 RBIs. Chance to really add to that here right now. First pitch, fouled away for strike 1. Apologize for that view, folks. You can definitely see the shadows back here behind us, but nothing you can do. That's the lights coming down on us here through this screen, so Apologize to you. And that one, Grigsby dances out of the way. Almost an RBI HBP there. The Lady Commodores a chance here to really open this game up. McAlarnis on deck. Grigsby. And ball misses. Makes the count 2-1. Grigsby going to hit it back, and that's going to be off Tolson. That's going to score 2 as Lauren Morris will come around, and the Lady Commodores add 2 more to make it 5 in the inning as both Dixon and Morris score. And the Lady Wolves really have been a good defensive team, but not having a few lapses right now here in the field. We'll have pinch runner. That'll be number 14, Shy Couch, coming on as a courtesy runner for Grigsby. McAlarnis comes to the plate, still just 1 away. 8th batter coming to the plate, or 9th batter, I'm sorry. Ashlyn Dixon started this. So 6 hits now for the Lady Commodores. Chance for more. First pitch to McAlarnis is strike 1. McAlarnis swings and misses. Get the count to 0-2. So Creech out in front. Really needs an out here. Just misses. Count 1-2. And McAlarnis goes down swinging for out number 2. And that will bring up Alyssa Dixon, who started this inning.
Now, batting number 10, Ashlyn Dixon.
Alyssa steps in, reach to the plate, base is still loaded. And Dixon hits that one down the left field line, just foul. Would have scored at least 1. Pitch to Dixon is called, strike 2. One, 2. Just misses. And the count 2-2 on Dixon. Dixon lines that one down the left field line, but just foul again. Dixon definitely has the speed of Creech down here. Look for something off speed. Dixon up the middle. It'll be a base hit. And going to score another run as Pigman will come around and cross. That's 6 on the inning, excuse me. 7 down for the game as Dixon with the single, RBI. Pigman comes on around, scores. Got Grigsby now being pinch rated for by Couch at second base. That will bring Tyler Hoskins back up. Singled last time, and that one's going to be hit in the air, and that is deep. Wright goes over and makes the catch for finally out number 3 for the Lady Wolves. So that will end the second inning, but the Lady Commodores get 6 in the inning. Excuse me. And the Lady Wolves will send up Creech, Stone, and Miller to face Grigsby in the top of the third.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back. Head to the top of the third inning here in the semifinals of the 14th region. I apologize, folks. These allergies are slowly wiping me out here. You can hear me coughing, so I'm sorry about that. Don't want you to have to listen to that, but that's necessary. Creech, yeah, pops it up into short right, and Josie Mullins goes out and makes the catch. And that will bring up Abby Stone. Abby singled back in the first inning. Stone swings and misses. Now we got Napper out of the way. We can get back in here and show you the center field camera. Needs to be high with that one. Misses for the 1-1. Thank all of our sponsors. Check them up there in the right-hand corner. Grigsby misses low to Stone. Count 2-1. Grigsby to Stone. That was going to be hit up in the air and back and out of play. Folks, I'm not as quick as switching those cameras around as Matthew is and Ty are whenever they're here, but trying to call it and do it too. I'm missing a little bit for you, so apologize. Pitch to Stone is outside. Runs the count to full. Full 3-2. Stone hits that one too short. Dixon up on to first and gets her for out number 1. Now apologize. That's out number 2. And that will bring Kenzie Miller to the plate. She popped up to second back in the first inning. Miller gets that one up in the air. Dixon ranges over and makes the catch for out number 3. And the Lady Wolves go down in order in the top of the third, and that will send us to the bottom of the third as the Lady Commodores will send up Brock, Mullins, and Dixon.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Yeah, folks. Back here, Whitesburg, Kentucky, 14th Region semifinal number 2. Ledger Central down to Estill 8-3 in the first one and has already booked their place in the championship game on Sunday. Who will join them right now? Perry Central, looking like they may be the candidate. 7-2 after 2.5 over Wolfe County Lady Wolves. And for the Lady Commodores will be Taylor Brock coming to the plate. Brock sacrificed last inning, so she's 0 for 0. Strike 1. Pitch to Brock, swings and misses. Made a slight adjustment there, folks, with this center field camera. Get back around here. There we go. Pitch just high. So count 2-2. And that is strike 3 on the inside black there for Rock. Goes down looking. If I'm not mistaken, that is Creech's first strikeout of the game. That will bring up Josie Mullins. Josie with a big 2 RBI double back in the second inning. It's part of that 6-run second. And right up the middle, as that will be a base hit, second in a row for the 9-hole, Josie Mullins. And that will bring up the ever-dangerous Alyssa Dixon to lead off here. Alyssa already has doubled and singled in this game and scored twice. First pitch. This is for a ball. Dixon is going to hit that one, and that's going to be another base hit for Alyssa Dixon. That one gets by Bailey Wright, going to roll away, and Mullins is going to go ahead and score, and Dixon all the way into third for a single and two base error out there in left field. That makes it 8-2. Perry Central. And we'll bring Lauren Morris to the plate. Lauren has popped to second and reached on an error and scored a run in the last inning. So, danger time here definitely for the Lady Wolves. Morris squares, bunts it foul. So the Lady Commodores have now scored in all 3 innings. Morris fouls that one straight back. 9 hits on the game. Lady Wolves opened up hot, but the Lady Commodores have really taken charge of this game. Momentum is all on their side at this point. Morris is going to hit that one to right field, and that's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Lauren Morris. As Dixon scores, makes it 9-2. Lady Commies. Send Pigman up. Pigman has singled and walked in the game. So a hit barrage here, 10 hits now so far for the Lady Commodores. Morris off first. Pigman, have a throw down to first, is not going to be in time. Oh my God. Apparently everything that we had going on there, you have to just noticed on the Facebook stream, it's got the regional baseball tournament stuff, and there's Pigman. Pigman going to try to turn a double play here, and the Lady Wolves cannot turn it. And I'm laughing at the information from last night at the Breathitt Letcher Central game was on the Facebook stream, so apologize for that. First pitch from Creech is high. Two-way. Grigsby fouls that one back. Kate has grounded it back to the pitcher and singled in her 2 at-bats. Reach to the plate. Grigsby hits that one a ton out to left field, but Bailey Wright makes the catch for out number 3, and that will end the inning as the Commodores get 2 more to make it 9-2. Head to the top of the 4th here on BSN 14th Region semifinals.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
This is a story about purpose. This is a story about progress, about building on our past accomplishments and investing in innovation. All of this, combined with our industry-leading insurance, competitive pay rates, and flexible scheduling, is the reason why now is the time to join our team. This is our story. Let it be your story.
Okay, folks, top of the fourth inning here. Semifinal number 2. Prairie Central right now in control of this one, 9-2. As Bailey Wright will step in. It'll be Wright, Allen, and Patton against Grigsby. Right, swings and misses. Bailey struck out her first time at the plate. Grigsby misses away, even the count at 1-1. Wright fouls it back. Moves the count to 1-2. Grigsby. 1-2 is on its way. Misses high to Wright. One good thing about that center field camera, you get to check out the concession stand down there here at Letcher Central, just down below us. Nice facility here. And Wright swings and fouls it, but caught by Morris for her second strikeout of the game. That will bring up Emma Allen. Emma was out 1-3 back in the first inning. Going to have to get something cooking here because Prairie Central looks to be able to score every inning with this lineup up and down. No break in it. Allen swings and misses. Grigsby won that one, but just away. Allen fouls that one down the first base line. Allen steps back in. The 1-2 on its way is strike 3 looking. And Grigsby sits down Allen. Second strikeout of the inning. 5 on the game now. Reagan Patton steps in. Reagan singled back in to lead off the second. First pitch is ball 1. Second one misses high for 2-0 count. That is a strike from Grigsby. On the outside third here, we're looking straight down on it. Nicely placed. 2-1 count. Misses to run the count 3-1 here, 2 away in the top of the 4th inning. Grigsby with the 3-1. And that's going to be hit to Mullins, and they're going to say got her at first base as Mullins was able to make the play, pick it up, and get it over to first base, and that will end the inning. Or in the top of the 4th inning, and will send us to the bottom of the 4th as the Lady Commodores will come back with McElharness, Dixon, and Hoskins again.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
All right, folks, welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning, through 3.5 in this one. And the Lady Commodores hitting the ball like they have all season here against the Wolves tonight for a 9-2 lead. We try to add more here at this point. We get to the 5th inning, of course. That's looking at Lady Wolves will have to get out of this one without any further damage to keep this one going. Steps in. McElharness fouls that one back for strike 1. And that one called a strike on the inside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 to McElharness, and she's going to foul that one down the third base line, but out of play. Kyra steps back in. Chloe to the rubber. Misses high. The 0-2 pitch. McElharness going to hit that one on the ground to Patton. Patton up to first and got her. Nicely played by Reagan Patton. So McElharness is out 6-3 for out number 1. And that will bring up Alyssa Dixon. Alyssa has walked and singled in the game. Reach to Dixon, and that was going to be popped straight up in the air. Looks like that's Patton who goes out and makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting number 3, Taylor Hoskins.
That will bring Hoskins to the plate. Hoskins has singled and flew out to left field. Creech is going to have that one popped to second. That's going to hit the ground and be a base hit. The ball was squibbed, but will be a base hit. And we'll bring up Taylor Brock. Brock has sacrificed and struck out in the game. First pitch to Brock is hit in the air to center field and is going to be caught by Holbrook. So the Lady Commodores are retired without scoring a run for the first time in the game here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The score will remain 9-2. We'll head to the top of the fifth as the Wolves will come to the plate, try to get something going here against Grigsby with Tolson, Holbrook, and Smith.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Welcome back. 14th Region Semifinal number 2. First game we've streamed up here this week. First game we've ever streamed here at Letcher Central. Wow, what a nice facility here. I think whole administration here, Jim McCauley, AD, fantastic job. That's really, ball switched it too quick. Tolson, first pitch hitting, hits it to Dixon, and that is out number 1. And that will bring up Reagan Holbrook, who struck out her early time at the plate. First pitch to Holbrook is away for ball 1. This is for ball 2. Holbrook squares, takes 4, ball 3, so 3-0. One away here in the top of the 5th. Holbrook swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2 called by Mollahan for a full count. 1 away. It's 2, and Grigsby misses high and away for ball 4. Bloody Wolves get a base runner in Reagan Holbrook in front of Sarah Smith. Smith will step in. She has singled and popped out to first base. First pitch to Smith is strike one. No, misses low for ball one. Excuse me. Holbrook on first. The 1-0 to Smith. He misses inside for 2-0. On its way. Misses high for 3-0 to Smith. Boy, Creech on deck. Has rolled one out of here already tonight. Saw Anna Wampler ride two out of here in the first game, and they were no doubters, both of those, just like Creech's first was. Their only home run at this point. Smith takes strike one. 3-1. Holbrook on first. Grigsby to Smith, and that's going to be hit on the ground to Mullins. Mullins cannot make the play, and Smith is safe at first. So, Sarah will reach on the air, and that'll put one of the runners on first and second for Chloe Creech. Looks like we may get Napier in front of us. Let's see. Looks like we're going to have a mound visit here by Coach Ratliff to try to determine how how they're going to approach Creech here. Okay, I'm going to break it up here. We'll have Grigsby in the circle with Creech about to step in. Chance here for the Lady Wolves to get a few back. I'm going to have to go to the overhead view there. I know the scoreboard is almost on the plate there, so bear with us, folks. To Creech, and she pops that one up down the right field line by first base, and Pigman cannot get there as it was out of play. 9-2 Perry Central here in the top of the fifth inning. Grigsby to Creech. Creech is going to pop that one up, and Pigman is going to make the play for out number three, and out number two. That will bring up Abby Stone. Abby has singled and is out 6-3. First pitch is high. Second one misses high as well. 2-0. Grigsby. Stone swings and misses. Stone fouls it back. 9:40 here on a Thursday night. Evan Miller doing a fine job over here on the scoreboard. Doing a better job than I am calling it, folks. So thanks to Evan for coming tonight. So we could get this one on for you. Stone. Grigsby misses high to run the count full with 2 away. Stone going to drive that one into right field, and that's going to go all the way to the fence as that will score both Holbrook and Smith. And so Abby Stone goes in head first. Big 2 RBI double for Abby Stone here in the top of the 5th inning. So the Lady Wolves scratch back, make it 9-4. Holbrook and Smith come all the way around. That will bring up Kenzie Miller. Kenzie has popped up twice to both second base and shortstop. Miller's going to pop up again to second base and ends the inning. Wolves get 2 to make it 9-4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th here. Semifinal number 2.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Tired of long-term commitment plans? Then Appalachian Wireless has the new plans for you. No credit check, no contracts, and most of the features are postpaid. It's Forward Pay, the simpler way to do wireless on the region's premier cellular provider. And it starts as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gigabytes of data for only $29.99 per month. Or at 10 gigabytes of data for only $39.99 per month. Or go with unlimited data starting at $64.99 per month with 25 gigabytes of high-speed data before being throttled. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Folks back here in Whitesburg. 9-4. Lady Commodores through 4.5 in the bottom of the 5th. Commodores will send up 9-1-2. Josie Mullins, Alyssa Dixon, and Lauren Morris have been lethal here in this game so far. Alyssa has scored. Well, Josie Mullins has doubled and singled out of the 9-hole and scored twice. Dixon has doubled, singled, and scored 3 times. So, first 2 here, striding to the plate here, and this one will be a major test for the Wolves. Wolves need to get out of this one, much as they threw up their first 0 in the 4th, here in the 5th, to try to stay in this one, give themselves a chance here at the end of the game. First pitch to Mullins is going to be down the right field line. That's going to be down and by Allen, and that's going to be a triple, if not more. And Mullins is trucking into third. They're going to hold her up. So, wow, Josie Mullins just putting on a show out of the 9-hole here with a triple. It was a little bit misplayed out there, but I'm sure will be scored as a triple. And that will bring up Dixon. Dixon. Miller in at third. Dixon takes high. Pitch more. Dixon. Again misses high. There's Creech. Dixon squares to bunt. Pulls back, but that is strike one. Make the count 2-1. And it's going to be hit deep by Dixon. Down to right. Right cannot make the play. And Dixon is going to be on her horse, and she may not stop. She's going to stop at third. It's going to be an error in left field. Wow, what an amazing player. It's like her sister now playing college softball. So that'll be error number 2 on the Wolves. Nolan scores and makes it 10-4 here. Lady Wolves. So Lady Wolves have Perry Central putting the ball in play and making them make a play. And those first 2 balls have been misplayed in the outfield so far in this inning. Thank our Wolfe County sponsors. We appreciate them. Holbrook Equipment, Halsey Insurance Group, also Whitaker Bank, Banks Auto Sales, Wolfe County Tourism, Wolfe County Farm Bureau. Always supporting us here with the Wolves. We appreciate them very much. So, Warren Morris comes to the plate. First pitch is outside. Nobody out. It's to Morris, and she's going to hit that down the third base line, just foul. The count 1s. Morris has popped up, reached on an error and scored, and then singled. 2 Creech is low. Morris is going to hit that one to second base. Tolson makes the play and going to throw the ball home. Dixon tagged and almost ran home and could have actually made it if she would have tried. But Coach Ratliff held her up. So 1 away, and that will bring up Emma Pigman. Pigman has reached safely all 3 times with a single, base on balls, and reached on an error. First pitch to Pigman is high. Strike called. Count 2, 1-1. This is away. And misses low for a 3-1 count. Pitch to Pigman, lines. Oh, my goodness. A shot down the third base line, and that will score Dixon. That ball was hit so sharply that went between Miller and Dixon there at third base. So that will bring up Kate Grigsby. 2 in the inning for the Lady Commodores to make it, get their stretch their lead back out to 7 at 11-4. Okay, Grigsby will step in. Only one out here. That's 13 hits on the game, plus for the Lady Commodores. Grigsby takes strike one. Grigsby, ball is away. Count 1-1, one away here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And Grigsby misses low. It's like maybe Mullahan talks a little bit to the Wolfe County dugout. Count now 2-1. Pitch to Grigsby. He's just going to hit that one on the ground for a base hit. Pigman will stop at second. So another base hit for Perry Central. What a hitting group of ladies this Perry Central Lady Commodore group is. 14 base hits now on the game. Plus 2 errors here on Wolfe County. That's 16 base runners right there. McElharness comes up. She is 0 for 3, has grounded to short twice and struck out of the game. They have Couch coming back in to run for Grigsby. So 2 on, 1 out. 11-4 game here in the bottom of the fifth inning. We're going to switch back around as Brian has moved back out there. McElharness swings and misses. It's like pitch is high, even at 1-1. One to McElharness, misses inside, 2-1. McElharness on the ground, just past Miller and out of reach and foul. You got it? McElharness digs back in, the 2-2 on its way. Swings and misses. The second goes down swinging in the game. And that will bring up Alyssa Dixon.
At the plate, number 10, Ashlyn Dixon.
I'm sorry, it's Ashlyn. I said Alyssa. Apologize. Cousin. Reach misses inside. Last time up, she really pulled the ball hard down the third base line, fouled twice. Reach misses high. On the count to 2-0. There's a strike from Creech. Dixon hits that one straight away center field, and Holbrook gets under it for out number 3. So the Lady Commodores get back the 2 that the Wolves got in the top of the 5th. So after 5 complete, it's 11-4, Perry Central.
This is a story about purpose. This is a story about progress, about building on our past accomplishments and investing in innovation. All of this, combined with our industry-leading insurance, competitive pay rates, and flexible scheduling, is the reason why now is the time to join our team. This is our story. Let it be your story.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jets Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Back here in Wattsburg, ready for the top of the 6th. Lady Wolves will send up by their right Emma Allen and Reagan Patton here to face Grigsby, who, after that first inning, Lady Wolves have gotten 2 in the 1st and 2 in the 5th. Bailey Wright will step in. Wright has struck out both times at the plate. First pitch to Wright. Misses for ball 1. And that ball is hit down the left field line and caught out there. Nice drive by Bailey Wright. However, she flies out to left field. And that's Hoskins out there. Allen will come to the plate. She has grounded back to the pitcher and then struck out in her 2 plate appearances. First pitch to Allen, fouled straight back here over us for strike 1. Speed low. Evens the count at 1-1. So here in the top of the 6th, Lady Wolves down to their final 5 outs unless they can get it going here. Speed misses high. 2-1. And Allen is going to drive that one down the left field line. But, again, Hoskins is there. So, 2 deep drives here from Wright and Allen. And Tylen Hoskins has made excellent plays on both of them. And that will bring up Reagan Patton. So 2-way here in the top of the 6th. 2 F8s. First pitch to Patton, and that is hit to Hoskins as well. And she ties a record held by many as she puts out all 3 here in the 6th inning. And that was a quick 1-2-3 for the Lady Wolves, and we'll send us to the bottom of the sixth as the Lady Commodores will have Hoskins, after making those 3 plays, will come to the plate to lead off the bottom of the sixth, along with Taylor Brock and Josie Mullins.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's fried chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
All right, to get the signal from Evan Miller that we're back. Thanks to our man for coming and standing in for the production here tonight. Actually does a good job with that. Kind of surprises me. But does a fine job. Thanks to my son, junior at Breath County High School. Gets a senior now. So class is over. So Hoskins steps in. First pitch from Creech, and Hoskins hits that a ton. That ball is out of here. Talk about a last minute and a half from Tylen Hoskins. Lord God, 3-point outs. And first pitch, she drills one out of this joint against the school over there. And Hoskins. Wow. She was waiting on that one. She deposited that as quickly as it came. Make it 12-4. Brock comes to the plate. Wow. That was an impressive shot out of here. 12-4. It's going to be popped straight up here, right below us. $15 hits for the Lady Commodores in this one. And Brock's going to lay that one down. Creech 2 first, gets her. So she is out 1-3, out number 1, and that will bring up Josie Mullins, who has been a hitting star in this game, as Mullins, the double, a single, and a triple, and scored all 3 times to the plate. Creech. Mullins hits that one a ton, going back to Bailey Wright and makes the catch. And we'll bring Dixon back to the plate. Dixon is finally retired. She's 3 for 4. First pitch from Creech. Here's strike 1. Ball's hit down the left field line. Can't make the play, and Dixon is on her horse, and she's going to head on to, no, she's going to stop her at second this time. So a double by Dixon.
Now that is number 8, Lauren Morris.
And that will bring up Lauren Morris. Morris has popped to second, reached on an error and scored, singled, and popped out to second. Another time. Stick with the top view. Morris, first one. 8-run game right now. Steps in. Pitch is high. Dixon is more than a third of the way with her secondary lead down there at second base. Young ladies out there, watch how she runs the bases. It's textbook. And Morris is going to pop that one up. And Patton is going to make the catch to end the inning. And that will send us to the top of the 7th with Perry Central 8 runs up, 12-4, as the Wolves will come to their final at bat.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, folks, welcome back. Don't have a catcher yet as Morris popped out there. Here she comes. Lauren. She'll jump in, and I'm sure we'll get probably one or two here from Grigsby, and we'll be ready for the top of the 7th, and that gives an opportunity here that Lady Wolves, if they don't get 8 on the board here, we've got 2 seniors who are going to come to the plate here for the Lady Wolves who've had outstanding careers, and Alex Tolson and Sarah Smith that we'll see here in at bats this inning. So if this were to be the last inning for the Lady Wolves, it's been an absolute pleasure to cover these young ladies, 2 fascinating and excellent young ladies as well. So appreciate them. We'll flip back around here as Tolson steps in. Alex has struck out and grounded to short here in the game. So Grigsby ready with the first pitch. Tolson, first pitch swinging, swings and misses. Grigsby to Tolson. And so that one misses. So 12-4, Lady Wolves. 16 hits for the Lady Commodores. Lady Wolves last at bat. Finish my thought there. And Tolson swings and misses on the off-speed pitch for strike 2. Lady Commodores really, really good in this game. Morris cannot make the catch, so it'll be 2-2. Tolson stays alive. Foul back to the screen. Pitch. 2-2 misses high and away. 3-2. Lady Wolves trying to get a base runner here. Tolson with tons of speed. The bottom of this lineup, Patton, Tolson, and Holbrook have lots of speed. 3-2. And Tolson fouls that one back. Right, 3-2 again. Had a little bit of crowd interaction there, and Tolson fouls it back again. So, good bat here for Alex Tolson. It's to Tolson, another foul ball. Three-two once again, and gets her swinging for a strike out, and out number one. That will bring up Reagan Holbrook. Reagan has struck out and then walked in the game and scored a run.
At the plate will be number 46, Reagan Holbrook.
First pitch to Holbrook is strike one. And misses low. Even the count at 1-1. Holbrook behind that one. So 1-2. One, two to Holbrook. Gets her looking on the inside corner. So that will indeed bring up Sarah Smith in what could very well be this great young lady's last at bat as a Wolfe County Wolf. What an outstanding career. Said the other day I've covered Wolfe County since started BSN. I don't remember a game really that she wasn't catching for I think this is probably 5 to 6 years. Maybe that first year when she was probably a sixth grader. But from that point until now, this young lady has put on a show at Wolfe County. And see how this at bat goes. More than likely, something miraculous happens here with 2 outs. This may be the last time we see her, and see how Grigsby works her. First pitch is low for ball 1. Creech moves on deck. Pitch. pitch is misses line for ball 2. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1 by Grigsby. Two Smith. High. 3-1. Three-one on its way. And he's going to hit that into the outfield and will fall for a base hit for Sarah Smith. So she's not going to go out without a base hit. That will bring up Chloe Creech. Chloe went yard here back here in the first inning, but then has popped up twice since then.
Number 1, Chloe.
So 2 away. Creech at the plate. 12-4. Lady Commodores' first pitch to Creech is smacked for a base hit into left field. So back-to-back base hits here in the 7th inning for the Lady Wolves. And that will bring up Abby Stone.
At the plate will be 0-0, Abby Stone.
Stone with 2 hits has singled and doubled in the game and then grounded out to short, so she's 2 for 3. Stone going to hit that one down the right field line, and Josie Mullins goes over and makes the catch, and that will end the game. And the Lady Commodores advance 12-4 over Wolfe County to the 14th Region Finals, and the Wolves season will end at 18-8. We'll take one commercial. We'll be right back to close this one out here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Okay, folks, welcome back. 12-4. Perry Central heads on to the championship game. Got our all-tournament team being introduced here. Chloe Creech, first of all. I'm going to move the camera around here so we can see them. I'm sure Sarah Smith will likely be the other.
And next, we would like to announce Miss Sarah Smith.
Take care, man. See you. Thanks. I will do. Thank you, man. I appreciate the folks here at Ledger Central. Done a good job. Thank you. And the man who's called the baseball game with me last night, it was indeed Sarah Smith. We'll show the Lady Commodores there. Evan's gone out to get the other camera for us. So I want to thank Evan for doing a great job here tonight and running everything. It's a pleasure to have him along. Makes it all a little bit better. But Perry Central, very, very, very impressive. Letcher Central, very, very, very impressive for a great championship game here on Sunday. So, folks, check it out there for whoever will be streaming that. I doubt that we will at this point, but we'll see what happens in the next couple of days. But we thank you very much for tuning us in here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. It's been a pleasure to bring you Wolfe County Wolves and 14th Region softball throughout the season. Next won't be streaming, but the Breathitt Bobcats will be at the state tournament. I'll be there taking pictures on behalf of the KHSAA, so check us out on Bluegrass Sports Nation. For Evan Miller, this is Brendan Miller. See you next time here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.